फैमिली ऐसी हो कि फैमिलीज यहीं रह रही हैं और उनको साल में एक दफा आते हैं, तो जो इवेंट्स हो रहे होते हैं, बच्चों की बर्थडेज हो रही हैं, रिलेटिव्स की शादियां हो रही हैं, उनको गिफ्ट देने में मसाइल होते हैं और वो या तो फिजिकली किसी के रिश्तेदार के हाथ भिजवा रहे होते हैं या यहाँ किसी को पैसे देते हैं कि आप गिफ्ट खरीद के उसको दे देना। तो वेबसाइट का मैं सोच रहा हूँ इस प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करने के लिए कि हम वेरियस रिटेलर्स से कांटेक्ट हो और कुरियर कंपनी से वेबसाइट का कनेक्शन हो और पेमेंट ले सके वो वेबसाइट। तो इस सिलसिले में बेसिकली बिजनेस डेवलपमेंट पर्सन की रिक्वायरमेंट है जो ओवरसीज में ये आइडिया दे सके कि हम ओवरसीज पाकिस्तानियों की जो प्लेसेज है वहाँ उसको वेबसाइट को पॉपुलराइज कैसे करते हैं।
Free gifts. Next we have
Verified for you by Mohammed Bilal.
verified for you.
Good evening everyone. I am Mohammed Bilal Ibrahim from ITU. My idea name is Verified for You. I have identified that the people of the developing countries are facing issue of forgery while buying products like pesticides, medicines, and many edible products. Counterfeit of a product does not only affect the health of a people but also may cause severe side effects of it. I have a solution to restrict counterfeiting of a product in the market. My solution consists of a scratchable label that will be pasted on the product and it contains the secure code. The user will use that secure code to identify whether the product is genuine or not by SMS, IPR, web services or smartphone apps. It will not only help the user to buy genuine products but also help the manufacturer to increase their revenue stream by cutting down the revenue stream of the fake product sellers in market. I am here to boost up my idea, refine my idea, to identify my potential customers and to learn marketing strategies. And now I have a complete team actually.
Great. Next we have Touched by Mohammed Mansoor.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Mohammed Mansoor and our idea is Touch and we intend to disrupt the social networking landscape. Businesses spend billions of dollars each year on customer relationship management software. But relationships are more important to people than they are to businesses. Then why don't we have a CRM for our personal social network? That's where Touch comes in. It's interesting that Athar Imran Nawaz in his talk said, he used a sentence that if you leave a relationship untouched, it will break down. And thanks for the free marketing because that's exactly what we do. We don't let that happen and we call it Touch. So our app empowers users to stay in touch with the people that you really care about and never miss a chance to get to avail that ideal opportunity to get back in touch with someone. And what we need is an Android developer, a kick-ass Android developer and a kick-ass Android designer, mobile designer. Thank you.
So Touch needs a mobile designer and mobile developer. Next we have Skill Barter.
This is Rama Khan from UET Capital. I'm a web developer, though I've basically managed to learn development by my very own self-effort. And being a self-developer, like self-learning programmer, I conclude that debugging is sure a really tough job. The very reason we might find programmers to be bald because the building frustration, most of the programmers to be bald because the building frustration makes them pick out their hair with every bug that they encounter. So basically my idea, my point is that things would be easier if we have a mentor in there, better a companion we are more compatible with. So to pave our way through it, I propose a skill barter, which is basically a network, a learning network where people can exchange their skills, where people can actually exchange for a learning experience from the person on the other hand. And I need a web designer.
So Skill Barter needs web designer. Next we have Expert Fuel Gauge. Hello everyone.
My name is Ali Bashar and I am an environmental engineering student from NASA. My idea is to provide input fuel gauge in our traveling vehicle that would indicate remaining kilometers and time that is like depending on the speed we are traveling and the amount of fuel we have. तो आइडिया आया इस तरह के मैं और मेरे दोस्त जा रहे थे घूमने फिरने तो स्पीड जो है वो बस एंड से थोड़ी सी ऊपर थी तो यही जहन में आया कि यार अगर कितना ही अच्छा होता कि पता चल जाए कि कितने किलोमीटर हम और इसमें जा सकते हैं और कितना टाइम मतलब और तो इट वुड बी एंड द आइडिया इज वेरी to implement it's very easy. All I need is a few programmers and I'm good to go.
Hardware programmers, right? Hardware programmers again. So next, real-time resources. Sorry. Resources tracking. Real-time resources, time and activities tracking. Guys, one thing you should note, those who are pitching, fans on हो गए तो शोर हो रहा है थोड़ा सा, so please be loud when you pitch.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. Muhammad Rizwan actually have an idea by sitting at the back and just came in my mind, so I'm here to pitch here. So actually there is a big problem so far I have seen in the Pakistan at least. When someone, any companies have field work and people go in the field to fix any problem. For example, an ATM machine which are access to the company and the field workers go around and waste their time and then they come back in the evening by using their petrol and many other resources. The problem is still there. So I want to build a system which will consist of mobile app and a web portal which will be actually reflecting both of them so that the companies can actually monitor their activities and also can track which activities being performed by the field worker and how much time did it take with the snapshots and tracking some sort of things, etc. So I will be looking for business developer for it in that sense. Business developer.
Okay,
MobiPack. My name is Abdul and I am from IT. My idea is कि अभी I am in MobiPack. My idea is कि अभी लोगों को अपने मोबाइल पैकेज के लिए SMS के लिए कॉल के लिए अपने डाटा सर्विस के लिए शॉर्ट को दिया करने पड़ते हैं, ठीक है, और उनको पता नहीं था कि इस पैकेज का सबसे कम रेट है. तो एक ऐप होगी जो कि सारे टेलीकॉम ऑपरेटर्स के पैकेज को शो कर रही होगी, यूजर को सब्सक्राइब कर सकते हैं और उनको कुछ पैकेज आते हैं जो कि रीजनेबल नहीं होते और लोगों के पैकेज बैलेंस आया जो कि स्कैन नहीं करा तो वो ऑटो रिन्यू उनको दिया करेगा, उनको दिया करेगा और इस तरह से एड ऑन सेंड ऑन कंपनीज अपने एड से कर सकती है और उसके बाद उनकी एनालिटिक्स भी जनरेट होंगी कि जो भी मोबाइल पर लाइक मार रही है कौन सा दूसरी कंपनी का पैकेज सबसे ज्यादा मोबाइल में और मुझे जो चाहिए मुझे एक बिजनेस चाहिए जो
right. MobiPack needs a business developer.
Next we have contemporary TV ratings by
Contemporary TV ratings.
Okay, this is Rafi Imran yet again. So, TV ratings अभी जिस तरह प्रोड्यूस होती है, that's the diary system या फिर people's meter. So I am making an application which is a mobile application जो आप अपने टीवी के सामने रखेंगे 3-4 सेकंड के लिए and will judge through your camera कि आप कौन सा टीवी चैनल देख रहे हैं. And then you will take mark के कौन से फैमिली मेंबर्स अभी बैठे हुए and then ये जो है लाइव टारगेट ऑडियंस जो है ये प्रोड्यूस करेगा कि कितने टारगेट ऑडियंस किस जगह के ऊपर ये टीवी चैनल अभी देख रहे हैं. एंड देन लाइव डाटा विल बी ट्रांसफरेड टू द एडवर्टाइजर्स और एडवर्टाइजर्स की टारगेट ऑडियंसेस के हिसाब से एड्स जो है वो सिलेक्ट होंगे कि इस टारगेट ऑडियंस के लिए कौन सा एड यहाँ पर चलना चाहिए और उसके हवाले से जितनी भी जो कॉस्ट है एक टीवी स्पॉट की जो कि 30 सेकंड स्पॉट होता है वो प्रोड्यूस होगी. और इस तरह से ये जो प्रोसेस है इज क्रिएटिंग मार्केट मैनिपुलेशन एक्चुअली कि एक टीवी स्पॉट की टारगेट ऑडियंस को बता कि ये इतनी टारगेट ऑडियंस है और इस तरह जो है एक टीवी स्पॉट का जो रेट है वो इंक्रीज किया जाएगा. एंड द पर्सन इज
if you give 100 ratings, then you'll give it an incentive on your cell phone, like a balance or something. I need a person who is great at web development and who is great at mobile application development.
Web and mobile developers. doforpakistan.com.
अच्छा, ये हमारा डिफरेंट आइडिया, उन आइडियाज के लिए हमारा बिजनेस बिल्ड करने के लिए वोट दें और इस आइडिया के लिए पाकिस्तान को बिल्ड करने के लिए वोट दें, ठीक है। ये आइडिया विन करेंगे जफर जी।
बेसिकली ये हमारा आइडिया एक सोशल इनोवेशन का बेसिकली आइडिया है, थोड़ा सा प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी का भी ध्यान रखा गया है इसमें। इसमें यह कि हम अपनी वेबसाइट में बेसिकली पाकिस्तान के पॉजिटिव इकोनॉमिक पॉइंट्स बेसिकली दिखाएंगे, इन्वेस्टमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटीज पाकिस्तान में दिखाएंगे। कोई बंदा ये नहीं दिखाता कि पाकिस्तान में कितने पैसे आ रहे हैं थ्रू इन्वेस्टमेंट या क्या पॉजिटिव है हमारी इंडस्ट्रीज में। दिखाएंगे अमेरिका की एड आ गई, ये आ गई, सब कुछ मतलब नेगेटिव चीजें। हम एक पॉजिटिव न्यूज दिखाएंगे और फिर उन लोगों को जो इंटरेस्टेड होंगे बेसिकली पाकिस्तान में बिजनेस करने के लिए, उनको एक इन एडवाइजरी रोल हेल्प करेंगे इन एस्टैब्लिशिंग अ बिजनेस। That's all. A web development person. Right.
अच्छा, ठीक है, okay. Last call for anyone who wants to pitch their idea. Okay, there is one idea. After that, अगर किसी ने आना है, please अभी आ जाएं, because we have to then close it down.
Women Junction by Amna.
Women Junction.
Assalamualaikum. My name is not this. My name is something else. My name is Amna Javed, and basically I'm a multimedia designer. Currently, I work in IBM as a GUI developer, and I run my own design studio as well. So the idea I have today is basically for the women of Pakistan. So there are a lot of women who are doing a lot of things like making products and services, but they don't really know how to market themselves. Well, most of them are using Facebook these days, but still at the end they have this issue that how the money would be transferred, or there are a lot of 100 other issues which they face, so they don't really take a step to go online or see what websites can do for them. So basically, I want to make this portal which would only be for the women of Pakistan, and on this portal there are different sort of services which you offer. You can put them online. Basically, you'll get a page which looks like your very own website. You'll get a link for it, so you can share it. And I basically need a business analyst and a web developer.
Business analyst and web developer for Women Junction. Okay, last call. इसके बाद कोई नहीं होगा. Online payment for Pakistan.
मेरा आइडिया सोल्यूशन है कि पेपर क्योंकि पाकिस्तान में आ नहीं रहा और फ्यूचर में चांसेस भी नहीं है कि आएगा जल्दी जल्दी, तो उसके लिए पाकिस्तानी मार्केट के लिए ऑनलाइन शॉपिंग और ट्रांसफर के लिए कोई पाकिस्तानी पेमेंट सोल्यूशन होना चाहिए, जैसे पेपाल है, सेम बिजनेस मॉडल लेकिन पाकिस्तानी मार्केट के लिए। तो उसके लिए जो हर्डल्स हैं उसमें मुझे फीडबैक चाहिए कि क्या उसमें प्रॉब्लम्स आ सकती हैं। डेवलपमेंट तो ऑफकोर्स है जैसे पेपाल की वैसे, लेकिन फीडबैक फीडबैक और बिजनेस जो पर्सन है उनका फीडबैक चाहिए कि पॉसिबल क्यों नहीं है।
Right, so he needs mentors only. Anyone? Right, so this brings us to the end of the pitching session for second Islamabad Startup Weekend. I would like all of you to applaud for yourselves. I think for right, but I think I speak for all of us that this time, we have actually raised the bar of the ideas and the quality. I've been to Peshawar and Lahore episodes of Startup Weekend, and this one seems really, at par and even, beyond that. So I'm really proud of that. Pretty good for us to actually put a good show and bring Islamabad, a bit above the rest of the cities. Let's hope so. Right? So that's pretty great for us. I think startup weekend with 35 teams. हमारी pitches Lahore वाले में 37. Oh my! We just missed by one. Anyone? Right? So okay, but pretty impressive for on a busy Friday evening. And I think we have actually really put ourselves through this. We will quickly now move to the judging round. How do we plan to do that is all of the participants and all of the judges will be provided as stickers. And there's a board which would name all the ideas, and you can vote for your favorite idea. So you would have some options, and then you can choose whatever idea you think is best. For participant, the weightage would be 1, but for judges, the weightage would definitely be higher because they would be speaking from experience. At the end, we will total all the points that each idea gets, and then the top ideas will move to the next round. The remaining people and people with the other ideas, which unfortunately might not get shortlisted, can join those teams then. So, and by the way, we also have tea for the participants in the basement. So you will do two things simultaneously. It's about 6:50 on the clock. We will meet again at 7:15, and we will resume then the judging. 7:15. Right, so we should be seated, the participants should be seated here by 7:15. We might introduce a guest speaker for you to listen to, and maybe you can question them and something like that. We have excellent people here, so maybe you can have an interactive session with them as well. We will then announce the results at 7:30, and then we will form the teams till 8 p.m. and at that time, inshallah, we'll have dinner and break for the day.
So I have a question. Those PowerPoint mentioned that you would vote for yourself. You got 5 votes. Can you use all 5 votes for your own? Yes, you can.
Yeah, sure, of course. You can vote for your own idea too. And if you want to use all the 5 votes for yourself, go ahead and do that. We don't mind. At the end of the day, it's all relative, so it will come down to it, and the good ideas will move forward. So let's break off for a while, guys, and inshallah see you back at 7:15. Judges and mentors, please proceed to the faculty now. So judges and mentors, please follow the ushers and move to the faculty lounge.